Hi guys, today we are playing Doki Expanded Epilogue. This is an epic game by Casual Obsessive, I think.
Yes, Casual Obsessive does some really good work. Check them out on DeviantArt, and we'll leave a link to where you can download this game on itch.io. I think there's a couple paths you can go through in this game, and I don't know when the updates in this game are somewhat not really scheduled, so I don't know when work on this game will continue. But there's some neat content. Casual Obsessive does really good artwork. So yeah, it's funny that this is the second weird Doki game we've played. Goodness gracious, Doki is a popular game to make fan games of, it seems. But I'm not complaining. So yeah, let's just get it. Also, fantastic little art we got here in the middle. So let's get into this then.
Let's do like one path, I guess. If we
Yeah. What is your name? What the frick did we call our guy?
Snide Ironic.
Snide, yes, Snide. How is it? Snide Ironic? Is he like Irish or something, or Snide Ironic? Oh no, it's not. That's the name we're gonna go with.
Yeah, that's decent.
Snide Ironic. There we go. Of course it is Snide Ironic. Thank you. Let's get Prologue now.
I don't think we want to do that, do we?
No. Maybe for the second run through.
Oh, yeah.
But not this first time.
I don't even know how I got myself into this mess. I only joined this club because my best friend Sayori begged me to.
So this is an interesting variation of the club room. We've got all these balloons and air tanks around.
They really got a lot of helium, I guess.
It's not foreboding in any way.
Now I'm surrounded by 4 gorgeous girls who all want my attention.
As you do. Yeah, relatable, everyday experience. ...
I guess I shouldn't complain.
No, probably not.
But still, they're definitely putting me to work. There are dozens of unopened balloon packets around the classroom, and less than half of them have yet to be inflated.
How many balloons do you need?
And that's why we're working late, with the empty school all to ourselves.
It's a visual novel. That's just how it works.
There's a loud bang, and I feel something hit my cheek. Again.
Eep! Sayori, oh man. She's looking cute as usual.
My eye twitches. I would have been startled had this not been the 3rd time in the past 10 minutes. You popped another balloon, I take it?
No, Sayori, she can't even pump balloons out properly.
What makes you say that?
Sayori, you have to pay attention to what you're doing. I brush the shedded remains of the balloon from my uniform to the ground. It joins the rubber scraps from Sayori's previous failures.
Sorry, Snide Ironic. I just got a little distracted.
Probably because Snide Ironic is so attractive.
She looks up at me and smiles sweetly. I've never been able to get mad when she makes her face like that.
She's so cute, oh my gosh. Sayori's so great.
Honestly, what's got you so worked up today?
Nothing really. Just a little nervous, I guess.
About the festival?
Yeah. I mean, I'm more excited than anything. It's going to be lots of fun.
With you around, I don't doubt that for a second. Sayori's my oldest friend, and she's always been a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from everything around her. But she's also a bit of a scatterbrain. I can never tell if she's really all there.
What's that? Also, Sayori's depressed. Sayori, no! Anyways.
But that's also one of the things that makes her so special. I never know what to expect from her. Just being around her feels like being on an adventure. I grab another balloon and start blowing it up.
Hey, Snide Ironic. If I had a secret that I didn't want anyone to know, would you want to know what it is?
Her question catches me mid-blow, making me choke as the air in the balloon shoots back down my throat. I cough and sputter.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good way to be, man. Jeez.
Sayori, that's Kind of a weird thing to ask.
She's like, oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where is this coming from?
I was just curious.
I know there's at least one secret I have that I definitely wouldn't want Sayori knowing about.
No way, bro.
They watch Snide and Sniff.
Oh my gosh, that is a secret you must never let anyone know about. Humiliated. The school, you never live it down. The laughing stock of the entire school forever.
I'm not sure. I guess it depends. You're my best friend, Sayori. I don't think I'd ask you if you didn't want me to know. But if you were afraid to share it just because you were worried what I'd think, then I definitely want to know.
Damn, that's like a very good response, actually.
Because the last thing I want is for you to be afraid to talk to me. But if you just didn't want to tell me because, well, for any other reason really, I guess I wouldn't pry. Not that I wouldn't be curious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I finish tying up my balloon and look at her. Why do you have a secret? Because if you do, you have to tell me.
Well, that's very assertive.
Since we're best friends. It's the rules.
I don't know who wrote those rules, but okay.
Hey, that's not fair. You can't corner me like that. You meanie.
Sayori starts to pout.
Why have you made her cry?
I laugh and pat her on the shoulder. Relax, Sayori. I'm only teasing.
Ah, right.
He turns away and starts filling a new balloon.
So suppose my secret that I was that I was into something a little unusual.
I wonder what it could be.
Maybe food? That would be a little unusual.
I did unusual for normal people. Around here, that's pretty basic.
Sayori, you need to...
Something that I was too embarrassed to talk to you.
Sayori, you're overinflating. The balloon that Sayori was inflating bursts.
just give up, Sayori. You're not cut out for this.
Eep!
The tattered remains smack my forehead like a rubber band. My eyes narrow. Maybe she really is just a ditz.
Just give her a break, man.
Hey, Sayori, stop popping all of the balloons!
We got Natsuki and Bustin in here. The tsundere, who's like a dude or something, according to some weird people. Wasn't there a weird thing of like, oh, Natsuki is a guy, and it's like, what? Why?
Hey.
I don't know, man.
Natsuki, the small girl sitting in the entrance to the storage closet, shouts at us.
Oh yeah, there's also Natsuki. Why is Natsuki the mean one? With the secret form where she's hugely buff or something weird. I don't know.
She pulled inflation duty too.
No one says inflation duty. Oh god.
And she's been stuffing her balloons in the closet so they don't float to the ceiling.
The more you pop, the longer we have to stay here blowing these up. Sorry. Don't worry too much. We have plenty extra. A few pop balloons won't be missed.
Monika is in charge of tying the balloons together and arranging them around the room.
Why does Monika look so goofy? This is the most goofiest Monika drawing. I mean, maybe not goofy. I don't know. I'm used to like she just doesn't look at all sinister here, which is unusual. You know, she just looks very chill. Good work on the freaking like balloon she's holding. I don't know. Wow, it's even see-through. Amazing.
It was actually Monika's idea to decorate the room this way, but she sprung it on us last minute.
Of course it was. I'm always sensing something off.
It's a bit unlike her. Usually she's meticulous and organized. But Monika insisted on this for some reason.
At least this way, I'm still able to keep up with the rest of you.
Yuri, what are you doing with that knife?
They're gonna pop the balloons. Don't do it.
Oh no, true. That would be bad.
Yuri is sitting nearby, cutting the ribbons for the balloons.
Yuri!
Her every move is graceful, and her knife is so sharp, it cuts the ribbons like it's slicing through air.
I don't like this. No.
In fact, it would probably be better if you took your time, Natsuki.
Eh? What are you saying? I can't help it if I'm just faster than you.
Well, it's just you could maybe inflate the balloons a little bigger.
Ooh. I know what I'm doing, Yuri.
I roll my eyes and get back to work. I already know where this is going.
Damn, the top 10 anime rivalries. Truly, Yuri and Natsuki is one of them.
Natsuki's sweet and cutesy.
Now, I know they always say this, but no, she's mean. No, she's not mean.
Though if I told her she's cute, she'd probably hit me.
And you'd like it, you degenerate.
She tries to hide all that by pretending she's a prickly personality. In a way, it makes her even cuter.
Damn it. So relatable. Natsuki's literally me. Wait, no, I don't.
Yuri is the opposite. She's tall and elegant, deep and passionate. She thinks things over carefully and thoroughly and keeps an almost dignified, reserved air about her. I've seen how much they truly care about each other, but because of their very different personalities, well, let's just say them butting heads like this isn't an uncommon occurrence.
They're balloons. You're just wasting time by overthinking things.
It's just that they're a little on the small side.
Eh? Is there something wrong with them being small?
I'm just saying. The more you inflate them, the better they'll fill up the room.
Oh, like the way your giant chest fills your uniform?
Natsuki!
Damn, Natsuki looks pleased with herself. My goodness, it looks like she's just...
Natsuki, isn't that a little...
This doesn't involve you! Actually, wait. Why are you even doing this in the first place? Wasn't this whole thing your idea, Monika?
That's right. Didn't we agree that I was in charge of decorating the room? I thought it would be a good team building exercise if we all worked together. But why are we decorating the room with balloons in the first place? Well, because of what we were discussing earlier. Most people probably think the literature club is too dense and intellectual.
I don't know. I don't think you're in danger of anyone thinking you're too dense and intellectual. I know these characters. Besides Yuri, they're... No.
We need to find a way to draw them in, right?
Hey, if that's why we're blowing up these balloons, then what did you have me bake so many cupcakes for? I thought we agreed that was how we were gonna draw people in. I had to beg the staff to let me store those in the kitchen. At this rate, everyone's going to think we're the birthday party club.
I don't think we should be fighting like this, guys.
Suddenly, Yuri and Natsuki turn towards me.
What do you think, Snide? What's the point of blowing up all these balloons for no reason? Do you think my cupcakes won't be good enough?
She glares at me as if somehow I'm to blame for all this.
Of course. We're the problem.
What? No, your cupcakes are the best, Natsuki.
And don't you think all these balloons are too gaudy and tacky for a literary performance? Isn't this just a little too much?
Monika gives me a desperate look, silently pleading with me to help her out. Well... I don't really know what's best, but this is all to show people what the club is about, right? And all of you are so smart and talented that it doesn't really matter in the long run.
Yeah, I'm kind of with them. I don't know what balloons have to do with literature, but okay.
Just so long as people show up to hear your poems.
Oh, true.
You mean our poems, Snide? Yours too?
Ah, yeah. Right, ours.
Da, 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 da. Sorry.
As though I needed that reminder. Yuri and Natsuki look at each other, and then Monika. They're still clearly fuming, but at least the tension in the room seems to have deflated. Like some of the balloons, I guess.
Excellent writing. Excellent choice of words. Hinting at the large, bigger picture. Brilliant.
Well, when you put it like that... I still think the atmosphere of the room will be a bit off with all these balloons. But I suppose it's true that sharing our work is what's important. So if it brings more people in...
Whatever. I guess it kind of makes sense. Let's just get this over with.
Natsuki and Yuri each return to their own respective corners of the room and go back to work. actively ignoring each other.
Ah, thanks for the assist, Snideronic. Sometimes I have trouble talking with those two. They respect your opinion a lot.
Well, don't be too hard on yourself.
I don't know what this face Monika is making us.
They respect you too, Monika. I think they're all just a little stressed about the festival is all.
It's like, I don't know, this is the funniest looking Monika I've ever seen.
And that doesn't look like the normal game, Monika.
Yeah.
Still, thanks, Snideronic. It really does mean a lot to me.
Well, I'm just glad I could help. It's exhausting dealing with these crazy girls.
Truly.
I peek back at Sayori. She seems to be focused on making sure that she doesn't pop any more balloons.
I love Sayori, she's so dumb. No.
Well, that's progress, I suppose. I turn back to my own pack of balloons sitting on the desk. I lean back for a second, closing my eyes. Just need a minute to compose myself. The screen is black.
Oh, goodness.
Hurrah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I stumble to my feet, tripping over my book bag. The contents scatter across the floor.
Oh no. Now everyone's gonna see those engineering books he reads and think he's a nerd.
Sayori, what?
Sorry. Wait, no! It's your fault for sleeping like that. Haven't I told you not to sleep during club hours? You really need to be getting more sleep, Snideronic.
He's too busy gaming. He's too busy gaming. He doesn't have time for sleep.
Yeah, just let me pack up my stuff before you lecture me. I start scooping up the nearby pens and pencils, journals and loose paper, and stuffing them back in.
Ah, well, I guess I should help. That way I can get back to lecturing you.
Gee, thanks.
I'll help too.
Why is everyone... They think he's freaking like paraplegic or something? Like can't pack his own book bag?
He probably put them in there, he can put them back in, I think.
Surely, yeah. It's like, oh, Snideronic, you're a child. We must help you. Don't worry.
Thanks, Yuri. We work together in silence, gathering my things. I pause for a moment to glance over at Yuri and Sayori, then to Natsuki.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not helping you.
She looks so happy about that.
This is your fault.
Lol.
I rolled my eyes. Monika's not around. She probably went out to get more supplies.
No, Monika, please save us.
Well, at least one of them didn't see me embarrass myself.
What's this? Is this one of the mangas you've been reading? Mind if I take a look?
Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed Natsuki perk up at the mention of manga.
She's like, oh, one of my people? A fellow degenerate?
Yeah, feel free.
What sort of manga is this, Snideronic? Only, I don't read these very often.
I glance up to see which one she's talking about.
Oh no, it's sort of online. I don't even want anyone to know I'm into that.
My mind locks up when I see what Yuri's holding. No. How is that here? How is that even possible? I'll never bring that to school.
What did you find, Yuri?
Sayori stands up and hustles over to Yuri.
Hey, no fair. I want to see too. You guys don't even like manga.
I watch helplessly as the girls huddle together to look at my manga. It's like a nightmare.
Oh no.
Wait, don't! I'm powerless to stop them as Yuri turns the page.
I want a version of this where it's like this, but it's just something like cringe, like I can't believe you're into. I don't know. It's they're just like, oh my god, Snideronic, I can't believe you have such bad taste in manga. You read freaking what's a bad manga? I don't know.
I want to die.
Snideronic, what is this?
It's...
Ah, you weirdo!
Yuri says nothing. She just continues staring at the page, her eyes wide.
You've just been acting nice when all this time you were just a creep! I bet you just joined the club because you like imagining us getting inflated like balloons!
Natsuki, that's not fair! Snideronic didn't do anything wrong! I mean, even if this, body inflation is something that Snideronic likes, that's none of their business, right?
Like, come on, Natsuki. She's a fellow manga enjoyer. Don't pretend that you don't look up Dojin's. Don't like weeaboos. You know, they're all bad. Don't let them fool you.
It is now! Or are we all just gonna pretend we didn't see it?
The door to the classroom creaks open and Monika walks in. Her timing couldn't be worse, as though to put the final nail in the coffin of what dignity I had left.
You read manga, dude. You don't got no dignity.
Is everything okay in here? I heard shouting from the hall. Why does everyone look so sullen?
Natsuki snatches my weird manga from Yuri's hands.
Natsuki!
Ah, Snideronic!
Natsuki storms over to Monika and shoves the offending material into her hands. Without waiting for a response, Natsuki turns and stomps into the storage closet.
She just goes to the closet with the frick.
She slams the doors shut.
Natsuki, please come out of the closet. You know you and Yuri have something going on.
Natsuki? I think I'm gonna step out too. Sorry, Snideronic, but this is... I need a minute to think.
I watch Yuri turn and leave, rushing from the classroom.
Snideronic?
Sayori's normally playful and happy tone is small and weak. I can't bring myself to meet Sayori's gaze. As humiliating as it is that the others found all this out, it stings the most hearing Sayori say my name like that.
Oh my god. This is so dramatic. Oh my goodness. It's like, I can't believe it. Oh.
It feels like I betrayed her.
Oh!
Sayori, if you want to leave too, I understand. You don't need to pretend like you're okay with this.
Oh gosh.
No, Snideronic! It's not, I'm not...
Really, Sayori? I don't want to make this worse than it already is.
I'm just gonna leave you all. I'm gonna move to another country and live as a hermit in the mountains. That's the only way to make this right.
If that's what you want, I'll give you some space.
Nat, Sayori is the one nice one.
Just...
Sayori takes a step forward, but then turns and leaves the classroom. The only ones left are me and Monika.
Ah! Well, that was something.
She taps the manga.
I take it this is what upset Natsuki.
I sigh. Yeah, that'd be it. Monika flips through a few pages, saying nothing.
Why? What? You don't need to. It's like, oh, let me just check. Yeah, oh yeah, I could, yeah. That looks upsetting. Yeah, okay.
Finally, she raises an eyebrow and looks at me with a curious expression.
This is yours then?
Yeah? I didn't mean for all this to happen. I didn't even know that was in there.
And then Monika like makes fun of him and calls him a loser. Sorry.
I know, I'm sure you didn't. But we can't let this get in the way of our club activities.
He's okay.
Evil.
Now this is the Monika I know.
If you think I should leave.
Eh? No, I didn't mean it like that. Just all this drama right before the festival.
I'm sorry, Monika.
No, Snideronic, it's not your fault.
Monika probably put it in there
Yeah, that moved.
to start with. That's probably what happened.
It kind of is, though.
Oh, well, what I meant to say is that it's not really a big deal, right? We all have secrets. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
The expression she says that with, and she's like, oh yeah, you know I'm into some freaky garbage.
But now you all know I'm a weirdo. No one's going to want me around anymore.
Damn it.
I don't think you're a weirdo, Snideronic. It doesn't matter to me what sort of things you're into, and I'm sure the other girls will understand too.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, why don't you talk with them? You know, clear the air.
She holds the manga out to me. I take it and shove it disdainfully into my book bag. I don't know about that. Don't you think they'll probably just want some time away from me?
I think the longer you wait, the more awkward it will be. And I can't have my club members moping around while we have so much work to do.
... I'm sorry, Monika. I really did mess things up.
If you really feel that way, then you should fix it. Right? ...
I like how friggin'... I like Monika in this game. She's good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, alright then. Who are you gonna talk to first?
Okay, so we're only on like Yuri and Nazi. We didn't get to anything, but like, that's where we're finishing this video. But we will be back, and we'll be doing probably either Yuri in one video and then Natsuki in another video, or if the routes aren't too long, we might just do them both in one video. But yeah, so really neat game so far. Yeah, although sorry we couldn't get to any of the quality content yet. But yeah, I don't know. I like this game so far. I like this fan version so far. Good writing all around, honestly. Like the character designs. I like the the vibes Casual Obsessive gave Monika. She's great. Yeah, and I'm very interested to see where this goes. So yeah, we'll be back with the next part hopefully soon. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. And if you're hyped to play this game for yourself, we'll leave a link to the itch.io where you can download it. Thanks for your time. Check Casual Obsessive out on DeviantArt. Have a good one. Bye.